Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced from alexmercedcoder.com, and today I want to do is go over styled components. Styled components is a library for styling React components, and I just want to kind of go over how they work. Actually, let me just delete this real quick. This is from my test. Okay, and right now what I'm doing is I'm using my React Parcel template. So if you would like to use that template, that exists right here. Okay, so basically this template is a React TypeScript template that has everything you need right out of the box. So all you'd have to do is just follow these steps to use it. Okay, install Parcel globally, install dependencies. And the great thing about Parcel is that it just gets you up and running real quick. So, and this is set up to work with Sass right out of the box. So if you like Sass, that's cool. But I'm going to show you another way to style components other than using like CSS, Sass, or less. I apologize if you hear my bird in the background. He's around. It's a bird. It's a pet. Can't really control what they say. But basically, what styled components does is it allows you to create components that are wrap around your other components to style them. It's kind of clever the way it works. But basically, what you do is you're just going to install the libraries. Let me show you the installation command. Go back to here. Just going to run that command, install the library into any React project that you have. Okay. Now, once you have that installed, as a dev dependency, that's what that's going to do. All you have to do is just make a styled component. So right now, in my app component, I just have a h1 hello world. And I do have some Sass stylings in it. Okay. In this main.css that comes with a template. But let's say I take out those h1, I take out that h1 styling. Okay, save. And again, Parcel is just automatically going to build it down here. Parcel is like Webpack, except without all the work of having to configure it. It just works. And then this template just kind of has it all nice and configured for you. Well, not even really configured, it just has the files you need so Parcel knows what to do. That's the great thing about Parcel. Okay, cool. So let's show you what it looks like. So there's hello world. Now I want to style that h1. So what I can do is I can wrap it in some other tag that has styling and styles what's inside of it. And that's kind of how this works. So the way this would work is I would create a new component. So I'd say, let's say, component const title wrapper. Actually, I'll do it Pascal case title wrapper, and that's going to equal, and then you use the keyword styled, and that's styled, and we're going to say it's a styled div. Okay, so basically that tells this library, styled components, that we're going to create styles that are attached to a div. So this actual component will actually be a div, and I can put stuff in the div. And then you put backticks. Okay, and then you just basically put CSS in here like you would put anything else. So let's say we want that, let's say text transform, we want to make it all uppercase. I want to make the color of the text blue, and I want there to be a text decoration. Let's say underline. Cool. Okay. And then basically what I do is I just add the tag. Okay, so basically I'll put the wrap this in parentheses. And then put text wrapper, text wrapper. Okay, and then that's some of that. Those styles will apply to it as if I had styled a div component. Okay, and then let me actually put slash text wrapper here. Save. Okay. And yes, I have prettier on, so just automatically nice and made my stuff nice and pretty. Thank you, prettier. Okay, and basically, if you were wondering what my prettier settings are, here they are. So you can pause it, copy it for your prettier if you want to use the same settings. Okay. Cool. Now let's take a look. I don't see anything, so that must be an error. So let's take a look. Text wrapper is not defined. back up here. Const title style the wrapper. Oh, that's title wrapper, not with text wrapper. That's why. You can tell I just woke up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's promising. There you go. See, this blue actually made it look like a link, but yeah, see, it's styled the thing. Okay, and you can just basically make any kind of component you want that way. Now, let's say I want to pass in details as far as how it's styled, like the color. Okay, well, what I can do is I can pass in props. So we'll just say text color equals orange. Save. And then basically, like, this, you have to kind of treat this as JSX. So kind of like you would with JSX. Well, actually, no, not even. This is just text and backticks. So interpolation kind of kicks in. So I can do something like this. Okay. And just be like props. Okay, props dot text color. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just basically returning text color in this spot, and then put that there. Let's just make sure that works. So that should change the color to orange. And it changed the color to orange. So you can create components that have some flexibility because you can pass in props. So that's pretty neat as well. I can also create inheritance. So basically, let's say I want to make another copy of this. I just want to change it. I want to add some more stuff, but I don't want to have to add it to this because I like the way this is. I can do const tw child, text wrapper child, and I just say equals. I still use styled, except now I'm gonna invoke it as a function and put title wrapper in it. Okay, so basically it's telling it that, hey, inherit it from title wrapper. And then I can add something like font size 50 pixels. Okay, and then that should basically take everything from here with the addition of anything I put here. And let's just test that out. So let's do tw child. And so one thing I like, even though I'm using TypeScript, it's not bugging me about having to set up any kind of interface for these styled components, which is nice. Because setting up all those interfaces can be kind of annoying if you've used TypeScript with React. But it does make it easier to work in teams because everyone knows what's supposed to go in the component. Okay, so let's see here. If this worked, the text should be much bigger. And it is much bigger and still has all the other fancy things. Okay? That's basically all styled components does. But that's pretty powerful in styling your React components and keeping all your styling in your React by creating components that just basically add style. And then again, it can be anything. So I could have styled an H1, I could style a div, I could style a head tag, a main tag, whatever you want to style, you can just plop it right there. And again, if you want to inherit, you do that. If you want to have some more, set up some props and some variables, you just do that. Pretty cool. That's styled components in a nutshell. That was pretty good. We did that in 9 minutes. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day and enjoy.